Warning, if you're a marketer or you simply have a wealth of knowledge that you'd like to profit from, don't even think about creating a video course until you've watched this video. There's nothing worse than knowing that you have a skill that the world could benefit from, but you sit on the idea because you have no clue how to profit from it. Let's take, for example, being a master party planner. Maybe you're amazing at picking out the food, discovering hip venues, and you can pack the house with people and good music. Wouldn't it be great to sell your knowledge? Let me mention here, it doesn't have to be party planning. It can be any topic, from learning to lose weight while eating Chipotle every day. Yes, someone actually did that, and successfully I might add, to teaching young baseball players how to improve, like my client Rick Dempsey, who played 24 seasons of Major League Baseball, most notably for the Baltimore Orioles. So let's dive into my 5 master tips to creating a video course that sells. Number 1, good is good enough. Far too many people worry about whether or not the lighting is perfect or if the background is okay, but the truth of the matter is your content must be golden. If you have good content, it will speak for itself. It's worth mentioning that coming into the studio and working with a videographer that does this for a living can take all of the stress away from producing your course. We have tools like teleprompters so you don't need to memorize your script, and multiple cameras to make editing seamless. When you mess up, people won't even notice because we just switch camera angles and you don't need to start over from the beginning. Number 2, as Zig Ziglar said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Your course will never sell if you don't make it. Most people don't have the drive to actually make it happen or see the project through. They often find reasons, aka excuses, to prevent themselves from moving forward. The best day to begin was yesterday. Number 3, make your content really easy to digest. For most of history, presidential candidates have made sure that their speeches remain around a 6th to 8th grade reading level. Why? Because it's really easy to understand. No one wants to learn how to tie a tie in 36 steps. One of my favorite tools that I recommend running your scripts through is called Hemingway Editor. It's completely free and you can find it at hemingwayapp.com. Ernest Hemingway was known for writing work at a 5th grade level, despite his adult audience. This tool shows you how to modify your content so it's easily digestible. Number 4, mix it up. Having one camera angle is obviously required for making a video course, but it reminds me a lot like C-SPAN. It's like someone set up a camera and then took a snooze for 7 hours while it was recording. Your content can only hold people's attention for so long, so it's important to change up the image. This might mean changing scenery, adding in images or B-roll footage, or it could mean simply shooting with multiple cameras. Changing up your shots and what's on screen will keep the viewer engaged and interested. Think about it for a second. How many times have we put up text or images on screen in the last 2 minutes? Which brings me to number 5. Poll your audience to figure out what questions they have before making the course. It's so easy to think that we know what's best for what people will be interested in, but sometimes posting a simple "what questions do you have about XYZ" on our Facebook page can be a great solution. Chances are you'll get a ton of questions and each one can be a topic of a new video in your course. I know if I were starting from scratch, that's the first thing that I would do. The idea of making money from your knowledge is nothing new. Think about it like going to the doctor or taking your car to the shop. There's someone that's better at it than you, so you pay them to do it. Whether it's a service or training doesn't really make a difference. The key is that you go to the expert. Imagine if you could be that expert and you could be making money practically while you sleep. So you hop on the computer and start Googling for the best camera to vlog with, but you don't even really know what a vlog is. All you really know is that you want the nicest camera you can get for under $200. But then reality settles in and you realize A, there's no way you're going to find an affordable camera that would be considered good by the pros, and then you learn that B, video editing is really friggin' hard. There's music, there's fixing what people say, reorganizing footage to tell a better story, creating graphics, putting text on screen, backing up the footage to use later, running out of hard drive space on your computer, the list goes on and on. And finally, C, you remember that you've never been on camera in your entire life, except for your wedding, in which case there were way more distracting things going on. So let's face it, making a video course is not easy if you don't know what you're doing. But I hope that you find these 5 tips to make it easier to film your videos. Of course, you are always more than welcome to reach out to us if you'd like to come into the studio where we could knock out the whole recording in an afternoon. Simply visit www.zmbmedia.com or reach out to us on social media. That wraps up this video on how to create a video course that sells. If you liked this video and want to see more, please subscribe and share this video with your friends. I'm looking forward to making more videos just like this, so if there's a video marketing topic that you want to hear about, simply post it in the comments and I read them all. P.S. It's important to remember that the best day to start was yesterday, so stop making excuses for why you haven't profited from your knowledge yet. See you next time.